Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started while the plane is loading. We are cold and dark. Probably shouldn't be, but we are. I don't even have the checklist out. I said in 2020 I'm going to do more checklists. Battery 2 on. Battery 1 on. External power on. Let's align some navies, some ADIRS. Yeah, I was going to do the 787 quality wings, but I got magneted out, so we'll do the 787 here soon. Maybe on the weekend. Hold down the BRT button here. Yes, congratulations to Max. Thought he'd join me on the Streamy Strum, but he's probably tired from ATP, and maybe later he'll jump on Twitch. Let's go to the init screen. Let's do a route of Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha to Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Oscar. And flight number today is American 572. Cost index today is 33. We're going to request a cruise of 300. Is that correct for the flight of path? The flight of path? Yeah, 300 should work. And then we're also going to go to the menu options. We got a block fuel today of, according to our sim brief, we need 14. So we'll do 15. 15,000 pounds of fuel. Back to the init page. IRS init, Latin lawn. Second page, block fuel of 15. Zero fuel weight, 40.1, 22.2. Checklist. I know. It's just so difficult, isn't it? Flight plan today, we're going to file the Gouch 1 MQO Surfer 4 arrival. Man, the Surfer's already on the 4. I'm going to connect to Pilotedge first, though, because we need to get our flight plan before we do that. So we'll pull our clearance here in just a moment. I do need to turn on FlyJohn. All right, FlyJohn coming on. And it looks like the event list is a little bit jackified. There we go. There's the event list. By the way, we crossed 14,000 followers today. 14,000 followers we crossed today. That was fantastic. I'm gonna move that up slightly. All right, let's connect to Pilotedge. We want to do this one. Scan the models. Pilotedge coming up. We're going to connect to the network as American 572. We're an A319. American Airlines. Connect. File our flight plan. So over here on the pilotedge.net website, we're going to be IFR American 572 A319. We don't need checklists. We don't need no stinking checklists. True airspeed, I don't know. Santa Barbara, KSBA. Going to good old San Francisco. We're going to have a bread bowl of clam chowder tonight. Ask for 30,000 feet. Our alternate will be Monterey. I don't know why. It just is. And then, as far as the route is concerned, we'll grab that from It's the Gouch 1 MQO Surfer 4. And we will save file at flight plan. Okay, we're connected as American 572. Now over here on the Navigraph charts, we're going to pull up the airport chart and we'll pull in Santa Barbara clearances on 132.9er. So come down here to the radios and we'll dial in 132.9er. There's 13.29er. Might as well test ATIS as well. 132.65.
Use VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advice on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
No, I didn't put
Advise
student
on
pilot
initial
in.
contact. You have information, Victor.
This URL not found is, yep, we got the
Santa Barbara Municipal Airport.
upgraded.
ATIS information, Victor.
Victor.
2353 Zulu. Wind 240 at 5.
Light
Visibility
wind.
10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 20. Dew point 12. Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing runways 25, 15 right, 15 left. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advice on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold ORD instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Okay, we got Victor. So we'll go over to clearance 132.9er. And we'll make sure our radio's, yep, toggled. Cool. And I'm going to do one more thing, and that is double crisscross applesauce verify that.
Okay, well, Charlie, all up 250.
Oh, it's Goldsy. Man, I missed that guy. I don't stream in the evenings, so it's a pleasure to get the Goldsy. Looks like Max is going to be in the 320. Very awesome. Did you already pull your clearance? Maybe we did. Santa Barbara clearance, American 572. Good evening, IFR, San Francisco.
I haven't heard that voice in ages.
It's been a long time.
Has been. American 572, Santa Barbara clearance cleared to the San Francisco airport. Gouch 1 departure, Morro Bay transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 4511.
Cleared to San Francisco, Gouch 1 departure, Morro Bay transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000, 2055, and squawk 4511. American 572.
American 572, read back correct.
All right, come down here and we'll hit the clear button. We'll put in 4511. And that's all good to go. So now we can program our box. KSBA departure, runway 25, Gouch 1, Morro Bay transition. Insert that. Go down to SFO. Arrival will be. I'm assuming we'll get 28 left, but we don't know. Surfer 4. And let's insert that. And then if we go to the next page, because there's GER, Gouch, Spec, or Speak, Surfer, clear the discontinuity, and Gnarly Waves, Epic. We'll be on vectors down this way. Yeah, we'll probably be on vectors before that. All right, cool. All right, over to the perf page. We're going to do a flaps 1 slat Delta November 0.25. And we're going to flex 44 today. Next phase. That all looks good. All right, V2, 122, VR, 117, and V1, 117 also. Flight plan there is good. DMK6, how are you? Good evening. All right, let's turn on the fuel pumps. Crew oxygen supply on. And we'll also turn on the nav light. Strobes can go to auto. Seatbelt sign on. And let's start the APU. So we'll hit master switch on. We'll wait for that flap to open. Okay, flap open. Up top, hit the start switch. Get that going. The rest of that looks good. All right, we're cleared up to 3,000, so we'll put 3,000. We got 3 dots. Put our constraints on. And we'll also set our barometric pressure. Ooh, it's in inches. Or it's not, it's hectopascals. So options, units, Fahrenheit. We'll leave it Celsius, but we'll change this to pounds. And we'll change this to inches. Probably means I need to redo my fuel. And I may need to redo my, 15,000 on the fuel. I'm going to redo my perf. Not sure. There we go. Next page. Block fuel of 15. There we go. Perf page still stayed in there. That's interesting. I think we'll be okay. So we think. All right, we'll do auto brake medium. Sorry, auto brake max. Can't do that yet though. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Gotta wait for. See, APU bleed can come on. We'll arm this. Well, we don't need to arm it yet, but confusing pounds for kilos can be a significant weight difference. Absolutely. Yep, for sure. I think we're ready for push. So we will go ahead and again bring up the chart, and we want to push onto Bravo. So we'll do prepare for pushback and departure. We'll tune over to ground just in case we get to hear some awesomeness. Ground's on ground point 7, so 121.7. Tower is going to be on 19.7. SciTech panel set up. By a factor, yeah, by a large factor, right? I think that's max right there in the United. That's a pretty paint. CSL's working beautifully. Locking gear. We're going to come down here and we'll go to menu, options, external controls, disconnect the chocks. And we'll also set, parking brake is set. Mysterio, hi, I'm new. Can you tell me why V1 and V2 are always the same values in Airbus while they are different in Boeing aircrafts? There is a close, well, there's a performance calculation. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but V1 is the minimum speed at which you, once you hit V1, you're committed to take off if you have an engine failure, engine fire, or some situation that wants you to perform a rejected takeoff. If you're past V1, you want to continue to depart. If you're before V1, you probably have enough room for max braking, rejected takeoff, max reverse, max braking, blah, 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 blah. I should probably test a rejected takeoff one day. But V1 and my understanding is V1 and VR. VR is your rotation, right? And my understanding is that sometimes those numbers can be different depending on weights, etc. But the Yeah. I mean, that's part of it anyway. But sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're not. I wonder if I should remove the... All right, we're going to call for pushback onto Bravo. Joey, how you doing? I'm doing well. Let's see here. Yep, ground point 7. Just triple cross verify. Santa Barbara ground, American 572, gate 2, looking for to push on to Bravo.
American 572, Santa Barbara ground, roger, tail south, push on to Bravo, approved.
Tail south, push on to Bravo, approved. American 572. Oh. Oh, crap. Let's abort the pushback. I want to do the quick edit. Come on, give me the quick edit. Oh no. Prepare for pushback. My edit's not coming up now. It's reattaching. Oh gosh, it went away. Hold on. Santa Barbara ground, American 572, having an issue with the tow. It'll be a few more minutes, so we'll stay put to American 572.
Roger, no problem. Clearance is still valid. Just let me know when you start moving again.
Will do, thank you. I'm going to reset position, and then I'm going to do... Yeah, everybody get out and push, exactly, right? Prepare for pushback. American. Do you do flights with Cessnas of all types? Oh, yeah. I fly 82 different aircraft on my sim over the past 4 years. It's crazy. That tug's not coming. Or is it? I think I jackified it. Yep, pretty sure I jacked it up. Well, guess what we're going to do? Wait for enough PSI.
Evening, Santa Barbara. It's United 2460 Whiskey Company, route up to San Francisco, please.
2460, Santa Barbara clearance. Clear to San Francisco Airport, Gouch 1 departure, Morro Bay transition. Then as filed. Maintain 3000. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 5746.
All right, 2460, clear up to SFO, Gouch 1, Morro Bay is filed. 3 now, 2055, 5746, United 2460.
2460, read back correct. Good evening again, Maxwell.
Good evening, Goldie.
It's 2 nights in a row, bud.
I'm loving it.
All right, I'm letting those stabilize.
San Luis ground, Warrior 4 Tree, 45 Bravo. At hangar, request pattern work, taxi with hotel.
For 4345 Bravo, San Luis ground, runway 29er, taxi by Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha, 29er, 45 Bravo.
Always love the new voices.
Santa Barbara ground, evening, United 2460. It is Whiskey, gate 4, push, please. On to Bravo.
United 2460, Santa Barbara ground, push onto Bravo, approved, tail south.
All right, tail south, push approved. Here we go, 2460. Thanks.
And American 572 is pushing on to Bravo.
572, roger, use caution for the Airbus pushing just north of you there.
We got an eye on her, thanks. When GSX fails, just use your... It's a little bit tricky. Oh, I can hear the barking dog. Okay. We'll go taxi light on. And we'll also go APU bleed, APU off. We'll also do predictive wind shear on. Arm that. Set our flaps. And auto brake can now go to maximum. And we'll now do the takeoff config test. All good in the hood. Sweet. I guess I should probably also do...
Ground, United 2460, taxi, please, with Whiskey.
2460, runway 25, taxi via Bravo Alpha Golf.
Bravo Alpha Golf 25, United 2460.
Santa Barbara ground, American 572. With Victor, we have the United in sight, ready for taxi. With Victor.
American 572, roger, runway 25, taxi via Bravo Alpha Golf, follow the United bus.
Okay, Bravo Alpha Golf to runway 25 will follow the United bus, American 572. Here we go.
San Luis Tower, Warrior 4 Tree, 45 Bravo, holding short runway 29er.
4345 Bravo, San Luis Tower, make left, close traffic, report midfield down one each time, runway 29er, clear for takeoff.
How do I disable the GSX?
Clear for takeoff, report at midfield.
There we go, disabled. Here we go, boys. Yeah, it's a PSA livery, isn't it awesome? Don't get too close. There we go. Beautiful eye candy. American can probably afford the fuel. Yeah. Just don't get too close to his prop wash. Follow the taxi line, John Fly. Thank you, Storkman, for the host. Do you guys ever single engine taxi? I don't think I ever have done it on purpose. All right, I think I'm ready for departure.
And Diary 92460 is ready to go 25.
At 2460 Santa Barbara Tower, 125, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25, 92460.
Number 725 Charlie Kilo, Santa Barbara approach, San Luis altimeter 3015, expect a visual approach from 829.
You want to do it so what so you can hear what the PTU sounds like? Yeah. All right. Hey pilots, KCX, how you doing? Yeah, evening Stork man. Thanks again for the host. And we're gonna hold short here. Put on some. There goes Max. Santa Barbara Tower, American 572, short 25, ready to go.
American 572 Santa Barbara Tower, 125, line up and wait.
25, line up and wait, American 572. There he goes, he rotated. Oh, and he out of here. Beautiful.
Midfield left, downwind, Warrior 45 Bravo.
45 Bravo, runway 29 are cleared for the option.
Clear for option, Warrior 45 Bravo.
At 2460, connect Santa Barbara departure.
Good day, Gold Z 2460.
At 2460, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb maintain 8000.
All right, departure and standby is 2055.
When I'm clear for the options, does that mean I could touch and go or
Yes,
get
it
off
is.
the runway?
Touch and go, stop and go, low approach, full stop, whatever you want to do.
Some Pell Gamer. We're not there yet. Nope, not quite yet. Am I missing anything?
American 572, wind 240 at 5, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
25 clear for takeoff, American 572. There we go, flexing. Oh, snack. We got some subcribes coming in. We got subcribes coming in on the takeoff. Here we go. He's flying. He's flying and gifting.
No, it can't be.
He's flying and gifting.
It's a subtrain.
V1.
V1 rotating. Ha, right on departure. Good timing, Max. Very kind of you, sir. Gear coming up. And we're rotating. Follow that flight director. We got a lot of gifted subs coming in. Oh, snack. Waiting for that climb thrust notification. Keep pitching up. Still hand flying it. Lever climb. It says speed, not climb thrust. Uh-oh. Leveling off at 3,000. Oh, it's pitching down. There we go. That's
2460, connect LA Center 133.2.
a lot of gifted subscribes. Thank you. Right, girl?
American 572, connect departure.
Departure, American 572. Santa Barbara departure, American 572, 3000.
American 572, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000, American 572.
Another 2460, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Going up. We have so many gifted subs from Mr. Max. 33 gifted subs on the John Fly channel in that departure moment. Look at that. You make me so happy with all that love. Oh, snack. Fish finder alert.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
It's below us, though.
No,
Clear
every time.
of conflict.
Clear of conflict. You know, what's interesting is our speed.
American 572, connect LA Center 133.2.
33.2, American 572.
Bravo, runway 29 are cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. Los Angeles Center, American 572, 7,000, climbing 8,000.
American 572, LA Center, good afternoon, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain 300, American 572. $3,000 managed. Okay, we're up. We can clean up. Flaps are up. Speed brakes are disarmed. Climbing through 8,000. We're cleared up to cruise of 300. We still got the subscribes coming. I think the alert's a little bit blocked by the map, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sorry about that. My apologies. All the subs are blockified. Thank you. $9,000, $10,000. All right, let's do a little snack air SOP. Retract those bad boys.
725 Charlie Kilo, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Can't believe we're taking an Airbus out on Pilotedge.
4818 Delta, the Santa Barbara altimeter 3008, and information Victor's current say approach request.
Look at the smiley face on that bird.
4818 Delta, roger, expected.
Oh, that is
And with full procedure vectors to the final.
that is the lack of solid state disk drives right there. San Francisco won't know what hit them.
Roger.
Yeah, that right there, that pause. That's I've got to convert to solid state. That's the bottom. Thank you, Max, for the 33 gifted subs. We had several there. Welcome to the Snack Shack, all of you who received it. My name is Jack, Lolo Bean, Simpel Gamer, JB22, 737MG, McLaren 3465, Chemo NL, Sammy 787, Coast Pilot, Graham 2610, Mark Zieg, Germany, Jesus F15, Zach the Pilot, OK, Repilot. We got Larbs SF, SSF, Hans Hicks, the Mancunian. We got Encrypt HS, Lost Kayaker, Flying Mercury, Chronic TTV, Chunk Master Flex, Petrie Ron, Sean W, Notorious 22, Snapshot 021, Cooldos, Minplink, Speedbird 4, Vertical Sim Studios, Rob S 3752, and Sim Crash. Mike. Yeah, I need the SSD badly. The only reason I didn't put it on the SSD is because, you know, I'm an ortho guy and I have solid state drives mostly. I don't have much SSD, but I've got to work on that because it scares me sometimes. But I think if I had like 2 terabyte SSDs, 4 terabyte total, that would be enough for P3D, I'm thinking. I hope. And there's another pause right there. Okay, let's go standard pressure. Standard pressure set. Noise canceling headphones coming on. Yeah, I might have to spec out a new situation for that solid state. Max, you want to come on Discord? I got a question about your day.
Charlie Kilo, turn left heading 150 vector for the airport.
Hello, Shah Kiev. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Hans Hicks. We don't normally stream on weeknights much anymore. But we had an opportunity, a slot opened up. So we'll take advantage of a little PE action here in the FSLabs baby bus with our brand new livery that we got. Yeah, I need to. And the thing is I don't know if I will go SATA or if I'll see another load right there. I don't know if I'll go SATA or NVM. Yeah, see that load right there is because of the solid state. I don't know if it's loading. I don't know what it's loading. But those little pauses are really annoying, especially on short final. You're doing a flight from Anchorage to Honolulu? Very cool. All right, let me open up Discord here. Please tell me that she was in a better mood today, your instructor.
She was actually. She actually was.
Oh,
she
good.
was actually kind of funny in some areas today. So it was
awesome.
good. Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. Congratulations on being a new Twitch partner.
Yeah, right downwind visual
Thank
approach.
you so much, man. Appreciate it. Honored to be a part of the club.
When you woke up this morning, you thought, did that really just happen?
I know. It was a... Dude, I almost spit out my dinner last night, man. When I was eating my smoked salmon and eggs.
Reading
and
the email?
I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm like running upstairs. My shirt's coming off. I'm like jumping up and down. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was pretty epic.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's
Appreciate
very cool.
It. Yeah.
Long time coming. That's awesome.
Appreciate it.
The 27 out of 32 days or something like that.
It was 26 out of 31.
Yeah. With like doing oceanic ops in the real world, intertwined.
Yeah, it was. It was like, but I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I loved doing it. I think I streamed like 69 hours that month, but it felt like it was 5 hours. Like I loved it. It was great. And even the past 3 months, I think I've streamed like 170 hours. Like it's not just that month. I've been able to balance adult life with also loving doing the streaming and other commitments. So it's actually been very, very good.
Yeah,
awesome. But yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very cool. I don't. How did Citation Mom take the news? She probably knew you were excited.
Gave me a huge hug.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she loved it. Yeah, she was pumped because she knew I was a little stressed about it. So
yeah.
It was even Citation Dad was pumped, which
that
doesn't happen very often. Also, so yeah,
for sure. I was looking at some statistics here. It popped up, and I was curious. I'm going to show this on the stream here.
725 Charlie Kilo, yeah, we're Miro, my 2 clear to land, wind 310.
If you look at the most watched Flight Simulator X streamers in January 2020, there you are, right there.
Wow, I mean that's crazy.
Number 3, right there, behind the man who we love, Black Box 711, and of course Chewy 94 on top.
Wow. But look at the top 4, all partners. Interesting, right?
Yeah. Partner. I've never tuned into a JLA 320 before.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But
4000, 1 Kilo Charlie.
But
the Palm Springs
those of you in chat, you can click on that link, and it just kind of gets some interesting interesting statistics there. So. Well done on the 9,751 viewer hours in January alone. And we're not even done with January. And you're almost at 10,000 hours of viewing time.
Yeah.
So.
Crazy. I appreciate it, John. Thank you.
And thank you for all the gifted subs. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude. My pleasure. I was pumped. I just got home and was eating some dinner. I was like, oh, my God, John Fly is live on a Wednesday. I'm like, wow, that's whatever day it is today. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's on Pilotedge. Mike, turn right, heading 36.
It's like an evening flight. It's very, very rare for evening ops nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. And the Airbus too, it's awesome.
Yeah.
See, no issues, right? FSLabs, on Pilotedge,
It's
nothing to worry about.
other than that sim pause. But I will ask you this: when I get up to cruise, which I'm at now, let me turn down P just a little bit here. Does the dot go out on the 300? Is that normal?
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
Until I reset it, or?
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah. Yeah. I think it should be good.
Okay. Live Flag Guy with the host. Thank you, Live Flag Guy. I saw that you were streaming a little X-Plane today, I believe. You were leading the pack there. Thank you for flying for the Global Sim Alliance, and thank you very much for hosting the John Fly Show here tonight with Citation Max, special guest.
What's up, Lance? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that dot was gone, but I tell you what, Max, about 10 days ago, it was about 2 weeks ago. I had never taken the FSLabs on Pilotedge. Maybe it was only a week ago, and it seems like it's like starting to become like the preferred vehicle.
Yeah, it's just such a good bird.
Yeah,
I'm in it now. I mean, I'm in the 320. It's just awesome. Do you have the ATSU? Have you figured out how to use all that stuff?
I haven't really dived into it except for in the 321. I played around with it that first day, and I think there's
I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert at all in how to do it. But if you ever want to do it like the poor man's way is how I do it, and it's just super simple. It's like 3 things, and you get all your numbers, and it's easy peasy.
I need to remind myself how to do that, so maybe you can help me with that. I know that when I got the 321, it would I could import from SimBrief the whole thing. Well, at least the route, but as far as the numbers. But
we should do that someday because I can walk. Like if you file on VATSIM, right? And
or PE or no?
Or I'm not. I don't think P has it. But if you file on VATSIM, if you go fetch from server in the settings on vPilot, and then you go put in your call sign in your McDo in the labs, your whole route comes in data link.
But
or your alternate.
Does the perf come in as well, or you still have to do the perf?
No, you have to do the perf through the app.
Connect Oakland Center 127.45 C maximum.
2745, great night, Goldie. We'll see you, buddy. 2460.
See Eugene's up there.
Fantastic, thanks.
See, you're multitasking. You still heard the radio call. I'll let you check in.
Yep.
5 Charlie Kilo, you're still in a visual approach unless you need me to climb you and resequence you. 5 Charlie Kilo, roger, altitude's your discretion.
Cool. A little bit of a headwind, though. Yikes. A little bit of a stiff headwind.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I just noticed that. 314 at 60. Direct headwind almost. Right there, guys. 314 at 60.
I'm liking that map you put up there, John. What is it? Where is that from? Navigraph?
That is from Sim Toolkit Pro. And I can change the zoom level on it, too. So you can, I mean, right now it's kind of nice to show just a general geographic area. Tell Wes with the subscribe. Airbus A320 pilot extraordinaire. Tell Wes, thank you for the subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
Appreciate that. Tell Wes and I are going to be doing shared cockpit in the PC-12 this weekend.
Oh, that's going to be epic.
Live. And I don't, tell Wes, has anyone ever done shared cockpit PC-12 before? Or this is a brand new config file. That might be a Twitch debut unless you and Iron Condor Simulations have done it. But thank you for the support for 8 months. Hope your flying the last few days has been pleasant. But Max, yeah, Sim Toolkit Pro, I can change the zoom level in and out. I do like the fact that it's just giving a general, you know, we're flying over San Luis Obispo, that air, coming up to Paso Robles, wine country.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm having an issue with is you see at the top right, it has phase climb, and I'm already at cruise, so I have to go in here and I have to fix that manually. I think he's working on it. I'll switch this to cruise, and it should change to cruise up there at the top. Yeah, sure enough, it does. And then, of course, it's giving you estimated time en route, etc. But yeah, but the map, I think, is a nice little add, and it's not taking up too much because it's on that bar, you know.
Yeah. No, I think it's like really good. It's not too big, not too small.
Yeah. I keep trying to tell people, and today my alert was blocked during your subtrain. my alert was blocked by the map, so I had to readjust it. But in fact, the other night I think you were on final, and then all of a sudden the subscribe came up. I'm like, I want to see the runway.
I know. I need to fix that because I watched my VOD,
Yeah.
and I'm totally a believer in what you were saying now about how it blocks the view.
And there's in cruise it probably doesn't matter that much, but you can't control when people do the subby sub.
Yep.
You got some emotes in mind, my friend? Oh, 1 second. 2745. See ya, American 572.
Good to see you, Joe. Take care.
You too, Goldie. Good to see you. We'll be back. All right.
Sounds good.
And we got Eugene on, right?
Yep, Mr. Eugene. Yep, we love you.
Los Angeles Center, American 572. Good evening. Flight level 300.
American 572, Los Angeles Center, good evening. Station Oakland Center.
Oh, Oakland Center. Sorry. Oakland Center. Thank you. Good evening. That was a bad call. Deviation for radio call. The thing about this plane though is I can't get too confident because once you start getting confident, then all kinds of shenanigans can start happening.
799 Mike, turn 10.
I'm going to bring up the METAR. Let's see if the METAR for this matches. Actually, I'm going to do ATIS KSFO. I've got a descent in 49 miles. Are you already descending?
No, I'm coming up in about
Okay. QNH, got 3022. That's the justification for long hauls, is that when Max comes on to talk to you during long hauls, you can just actually chit-chat in a while in cruise. This one, we're like up and then back down in moments.
This is a good route. It's a nice little hop.
Temperature 13. Wind at San Francisco is 360 at 4.
Nice little 28 left approach from Eddie.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing is, so it's information Charlie. I noticed you're getting away with whiskey again, you little bugger.
Love the whiskey. We love the whiskey. Yep, the caramel flavored whiskey.
So class was good today. Did you have a Jane to wake you up because you were up a little late last night?
I had a little Starbucks.
Okay.
A converted Jane, which was not very. It was not the same as the old school Jane, but yeah, it was. It was. I will say though, I felt a little bit bad this morning, John, because I was half asleep when I walked into the Starbucks, right?
Yep.
And apparently there was this woman behind me who we both ordered the same drink, which is with different milk in them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, apparently they called out the drink, the white chocolate mocha, and I grabbed her drink, and I felt terrible. So then I was like, "Oh, I apologize. I took your drink," and she said, "Oh, you took a sip out of it. Now I have to order another one." I said, "Well, please take mine. I'm happy to, take the, whatever milk this is, and you can take mine." She's like, "Who likes almond milk?" I had to deal with that at 7 a.m. this morning. I'm like, "Oh my God!" Like,
you're like, "Please, I just got to get to class. I'm sorry."
Yeah, so I was like having to deal with this milk Starbucks debacle with this lady today. It was interesting, but no, it was good. The class was good. It was all good.
Good. And then you go into the sim later this or next week or?
60 descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
The Surfer 4 at 2460.
Friday, yeah, Global 6000, the Bombardier Global 6000. I'll be in there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Very cool.
And then I'm doing some IRL flying Friday night down the Hudson, which would be kind of cool.
Oh, a date or?
No, just a friend.
Okay.
And then in the SR-22, which would be kind of cool. So yeah, it'd be good.
Nice. A G6?
Yeah. Yep.
I noticed those G6s, that boot up speed on those avionics.
SSDs, we love the SSD.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you need it with the P3D and the Cirrus. So when I order my Cirrus SR-22, I'm going to make sure I request G6.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my Apple Watch didn't like me talking about ordering a Cirrus. She got a little jealous there. And then you are in for the FNO or no on Friday?
I am out now for the FNO.
Okay. I know that there was going to be some time coming up pretty soon for maybe some potential FNOs. And, of course, we're excited about Lukla.
Lukla flying. Yep, it's happening. Yep.
Very cool.
100% it's happening. Yep. Just got to get that planned, the final plan. But, yeah, I think it's going to be awesome.
Very cool.
Hope you'll join.
I will be there. We haven't announced a date yet, right?
No date yet, but it will be sometime in February or March.
Okay. Very, very cool.
Well, they have gorgeous. Have you seen the scenery for Lukla? It is absolutely spectacular in P3D. Like it is like wow.
Oh, here we go. Radio call. Descend via the Surfer 4 arrival, American 572. Okay, we got. I'm gonna change my range. Yeah, I'll have to pick it up. I think I may have seen it on a stream at some point.
And X-Planes is also very good too. Like gorgeous. Like Val Dudes has like incredible.
Speaking of Val Dudes, we're gonna do a Cub flight. Ortho.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna do a Cub flight. There's like a dozen people that have already signed up.
Oh,
Unfortunately, awesome. I don't think you can be on VATSIM and Pilotedge at the same time, can you?
You can.
You can?
I think so. Brad did it.
I know he did FS Cloud, but I wasn't sure if he did. Anyway, because like more than half of them are Pilotedge customers, but the other half are poor college students, and they want to join in their Cub. And then, of course, one of the guys wants to bring his Aztec. I'm like, come on, one of these is not like the other.
Nine Mike, direct Elio cross at or above 5,600, clear R-Nav 29 approach. Nine Mike.
I think I'm good for one leg tonight. So if you can provide me with some stream entertainment after this.
No, I need to go to sleep by like 10, and I want to do a little studying. And
that's true. It's a couple hours later there. Yeah.
Well, dude, I went to sleep way too late last night, and I was falling asleep in class. It was yeah.
You tuned into the John Fly stream for a bit too.
Yep, we love the John Fly stream.
That Majestic Q400 was fantastic today. It really was. All right, at the bottom of...
Yeah, we got to do some shared in that dash, dude.
I think it will work perfectly. But I want to do it right seat. You be left.
Okay. We got to go in the Aspen, though. We're going big.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. Why can't we do something simple?
No, we're going big.
Like Omaha or something.
No. Like straight into Aspen, no messing around, dive and drive. Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Why bite off more than I can chew? But then again.
No, I'm just kidding. We'll do something fun.
I was going to say, I'm scared to death of that plane. I
haven't flown that plane in a while, so we might need like a nice little Salt Lake City, Denver run or something.
Yeah. Or even down to Vegas or something short and simple, sweet. All right, I can bug up 6,000 and get ready for this descent. So 6,000 is there. Top of descent coming up in less than 5. I can hit it now, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, there we go. Descent. Elkin Center, American 572, descending out of 300.
Roger.
They like those courtesy calls, don't they, when they're bored?
They do. Dude, last night, there was 27 people on ZLA, and there was 3 people on West.
Oh, wow.
It was a zoo.
Hard to get radio-wise work in.
Yeah. Have you flown the Mustang recently, the version 1.03?
I don't think so.
Dude, they fixed some stuff. RW, it's better now. Yeah.
I remember when you flew the 1.0, you had some issues.
Yeah, it's honestly much
but
better
it's
now.
Better now. Okay. I'll have to break it out of the
garage, the hangar.
The developer that's let me preview a couple of payware airports coming in for X-Plane.
That's awesome.
He received some feedback from us, and he fixed a few things based on my Twitch chat's feedback.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he even did more fixing today based on a second stream that we did with the Magnite.
Wow.
And that's very cool that he's responding to that feedback. but he just let me know that he's going to be bringing in a Chinese airport that I get a flight. I get a test.
Whoa.
I've never flown in China before on X-Plane. Not on purpose anyway. I may have been. Do you remember that day that you were like booted somewhere far away? Or where was that? Who was that? Someone loaded up this in.
21-3, 24-6.
Oh, column change here.
Cessna 99 Mike, change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation via FR in the air this frequency. On the ground 122.2.
What happened?
Autopilot kicked off.
Yeah, mine did too. It stuck to some key binding.
What is that? That's weird. What key did we hit? I just changed the frequency.
Oh, really?
San Francisco altimeter 3023. Advise when you have information, Charlie. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach.
All right, 28 left. It is Charlie.
Hello, Fly 787. We need to get the
Hello.
ATIS command in your chat.
Oh, in my chat?
Yeah, because it brings up the Pilotedge specific.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Information. So here we go. KSFO. It's going to say Charlie.
That's awesome. Is it hard to get set up?
It's really easy. Nightbot.
Is it?
Simple command. Yep. All right, it's supposed to be at gnarly between above 200. We're good. 280 knots. We're good. These planes seem to follow everything. Just the Airbus seems to just be easy. It's like the easy button.
Yep. I'd say that's 7-3. It's such a good bird, but she's slippery. It's a slippery bird.
She is, but she's my go-to for FNOs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
she's
probably because
great.
I've been flying her the longest. So
what's it? Are you doing the FNO on Friday?
Oh yeah, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go into DCA, JFK, or Boston. I don't know, and I don't know where I'm starting from either, because these default P3D airports. Ugh, I got to go buy stuff.
Why don't you do like a little shuttle? Why don't you do a DCA, New York, Boston, little hop? That's the fun one to do. These when you're on these three, do a little hop.
American
That would.
572,
Oh,
contact
I'll stand by.
approach 121.3.
121.3, American 572. NorCal approach, American 572, 226, descending with Charlie.
American 572, NorCal approach. Verify descending via the Surfer 4 arrival. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach.
We are descending via the Surfer 4 arrival. We'll expect ILS 28 left approach, American 572. I forgot to do that via the Surfer 4. I said Surfer 2, I think, accidentally. Deviation again. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. DCA to JFK to Boston. That would
LaGuardia.
You're not at cruise for very long if you're in a tube, for sure. But
no, but it's a nice little hop though. Like it's a fun I don't know. I think
that might be good. Yeah. Although I kind of prefer to come down the adrenaline and have a little bit of cruise, but
yeah, we could do that. We could do a little like DCA Boston's a great route. Like that's an awesome.
What is that, like a couple hundred maybe?
It's like 280 or 300, something like.
Okay. You saw the Magnite 787 is now. Yeah, I flew it today. It was hot garbage.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, but I want the Magnite team to come on Twitch and start talking to us live, because we actually have faith that over time it can get better and better and better. But today it was supposed to turn left and it turned right.
Minor details, John. Minor detail.
It was like John of old in the 727 on the Loop 9 on PE.
You're not seriously turning right.
Yeah. And apparently if you have Magnite liveries from the old version, they no longer work with the new version. So they're making improvements. They're still requiring Java, blah, 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 blah. And I lose bets and I have to fly it. But again, I want them to continue the development, and it did hand fly nicely. There is a good VFR aircraft. If you treat it like a big cub, you're fine. All right, let's set up our pressure here. So.
Cessna Mike, IFR cancellation received. Squawk V follows you.
Is it really 2909 or 2? Legit? Here?
No, it's 3022 right now is what I'm showing.
All right, because my active sky is showing
2460,
2909 or
approach
2.
135.65.
3555, 2460. Even NorCal United 2460 with Charlie 12 descending via the Surfer 4.
United 2460, normal approach, clear ILS, runway 28 left approach.
Alright, good ILS 28 left, thanks, 2460.
Are you past Follet?
Ooh, I don't even have that. I am 12.6 miles from Norral.
Okay, gnarly.
Yeah.
Oh no, gnarly's behind us. There's something else where you are.
No, November Alpha Romeo Whiskey Lee.
Oh, okay. Is anyone doing a study level AB 350? Depends on your definition of study level. I would say there's a new A350 update coming.
Oh, is that supposed to be good, John?
I don't know. I don't think the 350 by itself didn't attract you and I, so it better be quite a vast improvement, huh?
Yeah, I agree.
And again, we want them to come on our streams and talk to us.
I think it's gonna happen at some point because you know what I mean. There's so much, good stuff on Twitch that everyone can learn from and be at the community.
Exactly. All right, so Follet. I don't even have Follet on here. Or sorry, I don't have the one you had on there. I have Eddie, Sidby, He-Man, Duyet.
But it's gonna be you got to put the Eddie transition in for 28 left, John.
It's got Eddie in there already.
Go into your destination, hit destination.
Okay,
Next
arrival.
Hit that.
ILS 28 left, and then.
Okay, now hit the side. No, hit the side.
Oh, the side.
Okay, now no, the side ones. The arrow is pointing left and right. Again, approach vias. Go ahead. Go no.
Oh, approach vias. Eddie.
Up top.
Okay. All right, now I get it.
There you go. And you have You should have.
I have Sidby.
Let me see your MFD for a second, John. Oh, no, but now you got out of heading select. Now you're out of nav. Look at your MFD.
Oh yeah. Let's get back in there. And get back in. You know what else is happening is it's not doing managed descent any longer. It's open descent. That's interesting.
Yeah. So. Yeah, just do a redirect to Gnarl. That's what I. But now you're gonna have 2 fixes probably. So.
It's okay. I'm on.
Hey, what's up, Scott?
I'm going on vectors pretty soon anyway.
Not gonna give you vectors. He's gonna cleave for the ILS from.
Dang it. Oh, so you're not going direct He-Man then, or are you?
I am, but from Eddie. He's going to clear for the approach, and it should have Eddie, Sidby, He. He's not even going to vect you.
Okay. So I've got Eddie, Sidby in there, so we're good. But what do you? Cool. I might not be direct.
You got to go direct some fix now because you're just in heading mode going somewhere.
So should I go direct gnarly maybe?
No, go direct gnarl. So hit direct and
direct
then go
gnarly. NRRLI, right? No. No.
A-R-W-L.
Yeah.
Keep going down. No, keep going down. Down. Oh, you don't have it though.
It's
you know
weird.
what? I think I might have. I don't know. Yeah. I think. Are you on the Surfer 4 or Surfer 3?
Surfer 4.
Okay, because I have the Surfer 3, and that's why I think I have some. I might have some issues with my box.
Okay, so I'm gonna go direct He-Man.
Cool.
American 572, contact local approach 135.65.
3565, American 572. NorCal approach, American 572, 9,600, descending via the Surfer 4.
American 572, local approach, clear ILS, runway 28 left approach.
Cleared ILS 28 left approach, American 572. Alright, so direct He-Man, direct 2. And that automatically puts my box back in, yeah. But, oh, yeah, there we go. Managed descent.
But now you got to make sure you have the restrictions. Yeah.
Yep.
Because SID-B is above 4 and then He-Man's at 31.
He-Man 31. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because SID-B was
yeah,
before. Yeah, so I would
Let
just bug 4,000. You actually might have to go higher because that deleted some of the fixes.
All right, 4,000. We're at 8,500. By the time we get down there, we're
that's
fine.
true. That's true. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Looking good. John Fly's the Airbus guru now.
Whew,
Just
it's a little
working that
scary.
FMC.
Everyone's getting confident. But I think you need to update your ARAC.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Good evening, XC5 crew chief. He's saying hello to Max. I don't know of anyone doing a PMDG quality Airbus 350, but I'm assuming that if the Airbus A350 that's from who makes it? Is it Flight Factor? I think Tolis is working with them on it though, and the fact that Tolis is involved, I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah. Hey Verity.
Hey Ver. Verity's a snack air pilot now. He got in.
Verity's the man. He got in.
He got in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get in, but yeah, you gotta pass a lot of background checks. A lot of background checks.
Yep.
It's tough.
Black Sheep, hello. Black Sheep's the alpaca farmer in Pennsylvania.
Nice. Awesome. Hey Black Sheep. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
For those that tuned in late, Citation Max received Twitch partnership yesterday. Last night it was a big celebration, and we're super happy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Fly787, what's up? Yeah, I don't think we've met before. I think we've been in the same voice chat, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he's the Real World 787 captain.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's super cool.
He gave me a big lesson. You can say thanks on here. You don't have to type it.
Okay, cool.
Or you
Yeah,
can,
thank you.
totally. It's your show here as well.
No, stop. No.
No, seriously.
Got some clouds over the airport, John.
Uh-oh. What I'm curious about is why my altimeter. Oh, there he goes. 3023. Okay. All right, so I'm
2460 contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
20.5, United 2460.
I'm gonna set auto brake medium.
United 2460 San Francisco Tower, and we do it left, clear to land.
Arm the speed brakes.
Thank you, Tail West. Thanks, Verity. Appreciate it.
She's coming in pretty hot. It's supposed to be 181 at He-Man. Oh, we'll be fine. Oh, do you remember the days of the jar conga lines? And I couldn't
Remember
do.
we thought that was like the best airplane ever.
I couldn't do. We did. We thought it was great, but I always flew like the Zebo or the Flight Factor or something, and rarely touched the jar, especially on PE. But I remember that was the go-to bee's knees for all of you guys.
How times have changed, especially over the past 3 years, 2 years. I mean, just with planes, it's crazy.
All right,
Johnny, doing another one after this? Or are you done?
I think I'm done. I'm gonna arm the localizer. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I really want. Well, you're going to bed, but
I'm gonna do about half an hour of studying, and I gotta go to bed because I was not in good shape for class today.
And you got it tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm in the Global 6000 sim on Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I think
5:15 a.m. sim.
I think one legger on a Wednesday night can't hurt me.
Nope.
Plus, I streamed all day today, so.
Yeah. On my class break, I was watching. I was like, oh,
Yeah, the Q400 was super fun today. I had 777 Bob in there. He knows that plane backwards and forward.
Yeah,
I think he
super
sleeps.
knowledgeable.
I think he sleeps with a Q400 pillow. I'm not kidding.
Contact departure.
Fluidity, it was really good. Thank you. Yeah, it was good.
Departure Alaska 370, passing 3000, climbing 9000.
Alaska 370, settle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain, 15,000.
I'll as soon as I land.
15,000, Alaska 370.
I don't know. She's a really hot passenger just came up, and so I had to talk to her, even though I'm on, in the sterile cockpit mode. She was super hot. All right, we're in the lane to Neptune Massive. I'm going to hit the approach button. At what point can I arm AP2?
When you're clear for the... you got to go approach. You can do it, I think, anytime you're clear for the...
Okay.
I'm not sure, though.
There's AP2. I'm putting in some flaps. Are you down?
Just touchdown.
Nice. We got flames in the cabin, yeah. Blink twice if the hot passenger is holding you hostage. Yeah, she's super hot. She's a brunette. Oh, I think I want to sleep with her tonight. She brought me pizza also.
American 572, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
Over to tower, American 572. San Francisco Tower, good evening, American 572, ILS 28 left, coming up on due yet.
Yo, Block Eugene, was it Alpha Echoes? I'm into parking.
Merit 2460, affirmative.
Thank you, have a good night, bud.
I blocked you.
American 572, San Francisco Tower, and we do it left, clear to land.
28 left, cleared to land, American 572. Okay, additional flaps. Any last minute words of wisdom?
You're the Airbus guru. You got this. Easy peasy.
The baby bus is a little bit different on the flare, I think, than the 21 and the 20. Just a little bit.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
You put this down in London City, didn't you?
I did. We love London City. Yeah.
I tried to get the Fly J Sim into London City.
November 39, whiskey.
It didn't work out
How
so
did it
well.
go?
It didn't work out so well the first time.
That's why there's always a second time.
Departure frequency 126.
There's some immersion coming off my wings. That's pretty cool.
40, hold for release.
Outer marker. I better go flaps full. Dirty early. Dogo saying congratulations, Max, on partner.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Dogo. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he's giving me some lessons, Mustafa. He's gonna teach me a little Atsu. It's not a Japanese dish. It's actually in the McDo.
1,000.
Oh, landing lights. Those are important.
Alaska 370, Santa, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I guess they turn on the takeoff light. I didn't realize that. I should probably put my gear down, huh, Max?
Yeah, minor details. Yeah, that's probably good.
It's nice that the Airbus warns you. I did it before the warning, but that was funny. All right, we're really slow. I have no excuse not to butter the bread here. You guys can do exclamation predict, and it should log your guesses.
500.
Yeah, there we go. It's talking back to you guys. And then can I disconnect with just the trim, maybe? Probably.
No, I would just disconnect autopilot. Just do a little AP1 push disconnect.
Coming in nice and slow.
Looking good.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10.
It almost seems like a PowerPoint slide, but
5.
Nice. Center line for the win, John.
that was center line. Fly-by-wire for the win, also. I need to put the comma on for the nose wheel steering and get out of reversers and keep this bad boy rolling because we got to exit on the proper runway. One of these is closed up here. There's a fake taxiway up in the flight beam, I think. Whoa.
Oscar 572, exit left at Echo, taxi to gateway Alpha, monitor ground, have a good day.
Okay, we'll exit at Echo, monitor ground. Is Echo just up here on our left, or is it the next one?
The next one.
The next
Go straight.
one.
Yeah, don't
Thank
yeah.
you.
No, that's
572.
Juliet. Don't take that. Don't.
Yeah, that's
That
what I
one's
was
closed.
clarifying with him, yeah.
It's where Nightmare Frame got in some trouble.
Yeah, he should have just said, yeah, my bad. Anyway, we don't want to ruffle up those old feathers. All right. Oh, this tiller is not working.